Today we are going to be trying out another MRE, and now this one is the beef taco. Now, I love tacos, and I have been looking forward to trying this one since we got our box of MREs. And I am really hungry today, so hopefully it is just as good as I have imagined in my head. So we're gonna open this up. So right on top, I see my beef taco filling. Now, feeling it, I don't really feel any texture through the bag. It just feels smushy. So I don't feel any chunks of meat. So I'm interested to see what this looks like. So yeah, beef taco filling is what we're gonna heat up, and then it looks like it comes with a side of Santa Fe rice and beans, which like this package, it's still smushy, but there's texture. Like I can feel beans in it. So that seems a little more promising than the beef taco filling. And it looks like it's black and pinto beans, and that they're gonna be a little cheesy. So get that ready. Over there, our little, what do they call this package again? The one with like the matches and the toilet paper and the seasonings. Like, is it just like an accessory pouch? We'll go through this last because a lot of them have different things. So then this is nut raisin mix with pan-coated chocolate discs. Now, I have had this one before. This was in my first MRE, which we will leave at the end of the video so you can check that out. But it's pretty similar to just regular trail mix. Cheese spread. So I've had the jalapeno cheese spread, and that was really good, like everyone talked about. A lot of people say that they like it better than the regular cheese spread, but I have not had this yet. So I'm excited to try this out. Already starting to need it because you need to work it a lot to get it into a spreadable consistency. And then, and then we have a package of our plain tortillas. So there's no crackers for the cheese spread. So do I put the cheese spread on my taco? I mean, that would work, right? That's probably what we're gonna do. Maybe I'll rip off a little bit of tortilla and put the cheese spread on there so I can taste that for you guys. But I'm guessing that it's intended to go on your taco. Brown MRE spoon. This is our ration heater. And those are just really cool to me. I just think it's crazy the fact that you can put water on it and then it heats up your meal. Your hot beverage bag. I'm not gonna make the coffee, so. One drink this time. So this is Beverage Base Orange Type 3. So I guess I don't know what type 3 means. Is that the way it's freeze dried, like the coffee? Because that's like type 2 or something. We'll see that in a second. Or does it mean like this is the beverage type 3 that they send out? Because the big bag that they send you is like the carbohydrate ones. This is just like a regular, like a Propel stick. I have those a lot. Gonna be a lot easier to get into the water bottle than the big package. Alright, and then our little accessories pouch. So, matches. And these ones are red tipped. I don't know what the different colors mean, but I know they come in different colors. And yeah, coffee, instant, type 2. Is that just how they freeze dry it? I don't know. Feels really crunchy. Comes with creamer. I got sugar this time and not Splenda. Moist towelette. Wash your hands off before you eat. And then this one comes with salt. And then I have gum. I don't know if I mentioned the toilet paper or not, but you get that. Now, I gotta say that I'm a little surprised that the beef taco one doesn't have a hot sauce packet. Because, like, I think even... I don't remember the one I had that had hot sauce, and it was just like, really? I think the beef stew had hot sauce, and I didn't really understand why beef stew had hot sauce, but I feel like it would make sense for the taco, and we don't have hot sauce. But I feel like we might need the salt, so we're gonna leave that out. We're gonna get our ration going. So we're gonna put the beans on one side of the heater. I'm by no means an MRE expert, but you would think after having the few that I've had, I would be able to get these in a lot easier and not fight with the bag. Also, side note, you can see I'm surrounded by beautiful green. So, spring and summer just kind of came out of nowhere. It was so rainy and snowy for so long. Alright, so we're going to put some water in there to get our heater going. Okay, I hear it. And you'll hear the heater once it activates. It'll kind of start making like a popping noise. And I actually like can see some steam coming off of it. So I'm just gonna wrap that over. Set my water to the side. Fold that over, and then we're gonna stick it, and it definitely has a smell. It smells chemically. Stick it in this, and then we're gonna lean it against the chair right now for a rock or something to keep heating it. And I will check back with you guys in just a couple seconds. Alright, so we're getting pretty close to the taco and then the Santa Fe rice and beans being done. So we're going to start digging into the little snacks and extra stuff that they put in the MRE. Oh, I see the tear. I thought I didn't see the tear mark on here, but I do. So again, this is the nut and raisin with pan-coated chocolate disc mix. So there's an oxygen absorber, make sure to take that out. And when they say nut mix, they have a lot of different nuts in here. There's walnuts and peanuts, almonds. I think this is a hazelnut. So lots of different ones. I suppose it would probably tell us. Yep, hazelnuts. So, smells very peanutty. It doesn't smell like when peanuts go bad, so that's good. So I got a mix. I got one of each nut. I got a raisin, and I got a pan-coated chocolate disc. It's definitely a lot more nutty of a trail mix. The nuts are the dominant flavor. The raisins are nice. They're soft. They're not hard and shriveled up. They're really good, and they add a nice balance to the, the savoriness of the nuts. Would that be right? Because this is a lot stronger nut flavor with walnuts and almonds and peanuts. And then the pan-coated chocolate discs also add like a really nice sweetness. It's not too much. If you have these on their own, they're definitely not M&Ms. But they're pretty good. It's more of like a sugar shell. So this is good. Just trail mix. We'll go ahead and try our beverage base. I should have brought the table outside with me. This one easily pours in. It's orange. Looks like Tang. Smells like Tang. Just make sure you shake it up really good because the powder can get stuck to the sides or on the bottom and not mix right. This is really good. It tastes like Tang. This is probably my favorite beverage mix that I've had out of the MREs that I've tried. Really sweet. Very delicious. 2 thumbs up for orange base powdered drink type 3. Alright. I'm just going to open the spoon now. So we're going to need it soon. go back to kneading the cheese. So you want to make sure it's nice and soft. And then we're going to go ahead and we're just going to open up the tortillas. Oxygen absorber. Now, they look like regular tortillas. You get 2 of them, taco size. They smell like you've had them sitting on your counter for a while. I'm going to tear off a little piece just to see. Tastes like tortilla, but maybe like a little bit underdone. Tear off a corner, a little more tortilla, and we'll put the cheese spread on there. Tastes like your cheese wow in a can, just processed American cheese. This is pretty good. So, not bad. I did like the jalapeno cheese, but it is pretty spicy. So, I like that. And if you don't like spicy, you're really gonna like that compared to the jalapeno. Let's see. This feels nice and hot. So, pull these out. Bag feels nice and warm. I'm gonna rip open the beans first, and they look orange. Smell like a taco-ish seasoning. I see black beans. I see red peppers, it looks like. Go ahead and get that on the plate. It looks like an olive in there. We'll investigate that shortly. Alright, so the rice is kind of unidentifiable. I mean, you can see it. I can make out black beans and pinto beans. And it kind of even looks like kidney beans. This, I'm just going to try right away because I'm really curious if that's an olive. That's totally a black olive in the rice. So yeah, black olives, 3 different kinds of beans, the rice, smells cumin and pepper and looks really cheesy. So it's actually really good. I don't mind it at all. The olive is kind of a weird texture in the midst of it because olives have that kind of like harder rubbery bite. It is really spicy on the end, like the tail end of your bite. Good textures. You can taste the rice. It might be a little overcooked, but the beans have a good firm bite to them. Tastes a little cheesy, not too much. And you can definitely, it's not bland, it has a good seasoning to it. So I actually really like the beans. But they are spicy. Alright. Our taco meat. And yeah. So I couldn't really feel any meat chunks. And it doesn't really look, you can see the meat. And yeah, you can see the meat. There's chunks. It's just a lot smoother than I would imagine a taco meat. But at least you can tell there's meat. It's orangey. Like it's got a lot of that McCormick taco seasoning in it, so it's good at first. It's like taco, and you get the taco flavoring, but it's kind of like a weird aftertaste. Like it just tastes very chemically after, but the first bite isn't bad. So put it on our taco. It's a lot of filling too. Like for these 2 taco shells, this is more than enough. We'll try it, just the taco filling. And I feel like the tortilla kind of absorbs that weird aftertaste, and you don't get as much of that weird aftertaste because of the sweetness and the blandness, if that makes sense, of the tortilla. Try it with a little bit of the cheese, because I love cheese on my tacos. And that is even better. Like I really like the cheese on there. I was a little worried about like cheese spread on a taco, but it tastes really good. Get that on there. And then maybe add some of the beans to it. We'll just flavor up this taco. So definitely take your tortilla, put your beef taco filling on there, put some of your Santa Fe rice and beans on there, and top it with that cheese spread, and it's pretty good. I really like it. It's going to be my number 2 favorite MRE that I've tried so far. Number 1 is still beef stew. That being said, give this video a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to check out my other MRE videos as well as my other Caroline's taste tests. Thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one.